Hello everyone. So in this short tutorial, I'll show you how you can create a hexahedron in COMSOL, which is a basic 3D shape defined by 8 corner points or vertices. The hexahedron is useful for modeling complicated shapes or creating complicated shapes. For example, a cube with a prism or like more complicated shapes than that. Now, to add that, let me go to a 3D component and actually show you how you can easily create it. So if you go to the geometry section, and here if you go to more primitives, and then you have this hexahedron. Now if you select this shape, by default it have the shape of a cube. So if I click on build selected, you have this. Now these points are actually the corner points of the cube on the diagram, right? So either you can create solid or you can create a surface. So if let's say you know what could be the points of the different sides of your geometry and you want to have a curved surface or something, you can easily do that. For example, let's say I have this point. So x is 0, y is 1 and z is 0. So if I see what could be that point, so x is 0, y is 1 and z is 0. So probably this point. So let's say I want to extend this part of the side to some length, right? And I want to have everything blend in. So what I can do, I can change the z direction to -1, right? Because z-axis is along this direction. So now if I make this, let's say -1 and click on build selected, now you can see that I have a geometry where I have this particular point. Now in any other way, if you try to create like this kind of a shape, it will be quite hard. So now since you have this, you can duplicate to make it like a cone. Okay, so now we have this shape. What we can do, we can actually mirror this 2 times to create a beautiful like a cone. So we'll go on to transform and then we'll click on mirror. Now once you click on mirror, you can select this. Now for the point on plane of reflection, so for us it will be I think it will be y1, and the normal will be -1 because I want it to this side, and z will be 0. Now if I click on keep input object and click on build selected, now you see we have this. Now what we can do, we can actually mirror this again to get our desired shape. So we'll click on mirror again. Now we'll select 2 of the sides, and then what we can do, we can again define the point on the plane. So for us it will be y1 and x is 0 and z is also 0, so this is fine. Now the normal will be -x, right? As you can see in the axis it will be -1 and this will be 0. So in technical term, this is like -i cap, something like that. So if I click on build all object, oops, I have to keep input object. Now if I click on build all object, I have this particular shape. So as you can see, in just few minutes you are able to create quite a complicated shape, and this is quite useful. So for example, if you make it more sharper, so you can make it -1.5 and you can increase the cone size. So if you are working on, let's say, electrostatics or something like that, and you want to measure charge density or anything like that, so you can use this, and you can also define the tip as a parameter, and you can play with the length and so on. So I think this may be useful for some of you who are working on geometry that have this kind of shapes. So I thought to share this. So yeah, if you find this helpful, do give a like and do subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching and have a nice day ahead.